So, something I've realized in my spiritual journey is that a lot of the times when I was going through a really, really hard time or just reflecting on things and reflecting on my mistakes, I wanted to not feel shame. Like, it felt so debilitating to where I just wish it would just go away completely. And I think that there's a form of escapism and like non-reality when we're hoping to not feel shame. I feel like shame has its benefits. It helps remind us to be good to ourselves, to be good to others. Shame keeps, I don't want to say keeps us in check, but it helps us ensure that we're moving authentically, truthfully, and like with love, and kindness towards other people. But yeah, I just remember being in such a deep, dark place and just feeling so shameful about everything and just honestly wanting to disappear. And shame, shame has good use. Like, it's not there just for anything. Obviously, it can get into a bad place when you're constantly feeling shame just for existing. But the idea that the hope that I had wanted to not have any shame whatsoever, that was unrealistic. But in that, shame spiral and in that depressive episode, that to me, could only be fixed by one way, and that would be leaving this realm, obviously. Or maybe it's not so obvious. To there's this quote, and it says, "To err is to be human, but to forgive is to be divine." And so we are divine beings living human lives, so we're going to err, and have errors, but it's really up to us to forgive ourselves and to know that shame has its place, but it does not need to dictate our lives. And if you are struggling with shame, all I can say at this point for you is just give yourself some grace and just take it easy, because I'm not going to say that shame is something that you can just easily get over, because it's not. It might take time. Forgiving yourself is going to take time. And forgiving others takes time as well. But shame has its place, but it does not have to rule your life. And shame is what keeps us, is one of the things I believe that keeps us tethered to this experience.